Working on this 2014 Subaru Impreza with the 2.0 liter naturally aspirated engine. Got a coolant intrusion problem, oil head gasket problems, but the point of this is to go over all of the gaskets that you need in order to do this job, because they're everywhere and they're kind of specific. So we'll start right here. That guy. So this one, there are 3 of these that you need, and looking straight up at the block, so this is the oil pan area, you're going to have one right here. That's that guy. And then when you come down to the cylinder heads, there's one the same size that goes right here, and then on the other block there's one right here. So again, that's that guy. Alright, next you got this one. It's a singular one by itself, and it is up to the right of the crank. It goes right there, and that's its number. Next up we've got the O-ring seal for the harmonic balancer. And it actually is a weird 2-piece design. So you've got this block, whatever they called it, that goes onto your crank. And then your pulley goes onto it like that. But on this, there's an O-ring. And that O-ring is that guy. That's its number. So now we're looking at the upper oil pan. And some seals on here. You got this one, upper oil pan seal, goes right there. And then you've got a seal that you need for the pickup tube that sits in here like this. I'm still waiting on this part to come in, but I've got my paper here. Then you've got these 3 orange O-rings, and those sit between the upper oil pan and the engine block. So if we turn this over, see there's one here, and then one goes here and here, but they're on the underside of the block right now. So those are the 3 locations, and those are the 3 O-rings you need. And typically my understanding is if you have oil in your coolant, it's usually caused by one of these. Alright, so these codes of O-rings go between the cylinder head and the cam cover. And there's 2 per side, so there's 2 right here, and then on the other bank there's 2 here, and those should line up with the filter screens. So your filter screens, here's your number, and there's 4 in a pack. They're sold individually, but you have to buy 4 at a time. And those filter screens are right inside here. So you just pull those out with your pick and put new ones in, and those need to be replaced. And then on your timing cover, this is obviously the inside, you've got your variable control valves, and on the back side, or I guess on the front side, you've got O-rings that need to be replaced as well. I don't have those in yet, they're on order, but that's the number. So this would be the front side, and when you take these off of here, is where those seals go. And if you need a new bolt for the timing chain guide, this is it. They're like $8 a piece, as those heads can get stripped out. I'm just going to show you my documentation that I made up, so I had it handy. You know, pause if you need to gather some information. And then this would be your, you know, like all data breakdown. So like number 24 is those 3 small O-rings I showed you in the beginning. They just don't have the item numbers listed with them. It just says generically O-ring. But here's that if you need it. And this one is specific to the HEV model. Cylinder head and camshaft page. The cylinder block, this one's going to show like the 3 orange O-rings and the oil pump. There's the oil pump O-ring. And if you guys found this helpful and useful, if you guys give me a subscribe, I'd certainly appreciate it. Hope it helped you out. Thanks.